everyone, welcome back to ByBare. I'm Stephanie. So today I have all of my May goodies to show you. And these were just items, a few items in my basket that I have been using on a routine basis for the month of May. So first we're going to start off with a hair product. I have been loving my Detangling brush. I purchased this from HomeGoods. And my hairdresser actually uses this on my hair, so I thought it'd be a great idea to purchase one for home use. What this is that the bristles, and I've already brushed my hair, so you're going to see some strands. The bristles are very soft because they're like this plastic type material that doesn't rip through your hair. So you can use it dry, you can use it wet, and she uses it both styles on my hair. So I got one for home use and I absolutely love it. So my hair and my ends, I'm actually wearing my hair natural today, but I do have clip-on extensions as well. So some videos you'll see me with long hair, other videos you'll see me with short. Just depends on my mood, but that's my natural length, and it just brushes through really easy like that. It's very soft. It's almost like a scalp massage on my head, and it's just, oh, I love this brush. And again, you can use it wet. So I have been loving that for the month of May. HomeGoods, but I've seen these at TJ Maxx, I've seen them at Marshalls, I've seen them everywhere. Another item I've been using like crazy is Anastasia's Brow Enhancing Serum. I've had some issues with this eyebrow with the tail, the hair was coming out. I think it was just for stress. And the woman that does my eyebrows recommended that I try this enhancing serum to start stimulating the hair and making it grow back. And I wish that I had taken before and after pictures because she is absolutely right. The hair on the tail end is now back, and the one spot that I had kind of in my arch is now growing back as well. So this is a click top pencil, and there's enough formula on the tip so you can do one brow, turn it over, and then you can do the second brow, AM and PM. And if you get this, it's $30 and worth every penny. Go ahead and try and take some pictures so you can see some before and after. So if you suffer from not having hairs that will grow, or you're having some hairs that are falling out, give this a shot because this really does work. I've been using this like crazy. Next item is, I believe everything else is beauty and some nail polish. I have been loving Maybelline's Dream Matte powder, and this is in the color Honey Medium 3-4. Now this is discontinued, and had I known that I would have purchased several compacts. This looks very light in the compact, but it's very transparent. See how light it is just on my finger? So what I've been doing is just using it to set my concealer underneath my eyes or any type of highlight that I put on. It's so smooth, the texture, and so matte and just so transparent that I just set underneath my eyes, and I'll set whatever type of highlighter that I have going on right here, or any type of concealer, or just a simple shine throughout the day. This is amazing. I wish I had found this before I knew that it was going to be discontinued, and I think that's so cute that it swivels. I just found that out the other day that this swivels. Well, it does swivel, but I don't know how to do it now. It's probably because I'm filming. Well, it swivels, and it swivels and it has like a little mirror underneath. There we go. So it has the brush, excuse me, the sponge, and then the mirror underneath. So I love this. Don't be frightened by the color inside. It looks very light, but it's very, very transparent. So that has been a keeper for me. I think I might be trying to find this online somewhere because I absolutely love that powder. Okay, next item I have been loving, and I have been picking this up practically, I would say probably every other day, along with another eyeshadow palette that I have as a favorite. I am pretty new to this. I know everyone has the LORAC Pro and probably has this trio here, but this is just amazing. I have it on today, and you can see, oh, I just love it. I love how just simple this is to make a really smoky eye. The nude is a bit shimmery for my taste, so I actually take another eyeshadow base underneath my eyebrow and tone it down. But this all over the lid, this in the crease, outer V. You can dampen your sponge with this color, the espresso, and then just draw with a smudge liner, and it makes the perfect deep brown, almost close to a black color eyeliner. I mean, it's an amazing palette. I absolutely love it, so I'm so happy that I use it. And I've taped this on the side so that way the powders stay, you know, not dirty. But what I have found with, and I don't know if this is just this formula of LORAC because I'm not too familiar with her eyeshadows, is her eyeshadow is so soft and buttery that there's a lot of fallout, and that's the one thing I don't like about that. So I do have to put a puff here when I'm applying my eyeshadow, but I absolutely love the colors, so I don't mind too much. This is perfect for travel. It's so thin, so little. I mean, it's a great palette. This palette I've been using like crazy, as well as BH Cosmetics. It's Judy Time palette. This is another one that, of course, I'm sure everybody has. I bought this around February. Yes, because I actually wrote it down here. I kept the, we'll go like that so the mirror doesn't reflect. I kept the plastic, and because I noticed that there's no, let me open it up. There's no names for the colors. So what I've done, just to kind of help when I start doing the tutorials for the eyeshadows, that way I can say I'm using number 1, I'm using 6, 12, whatnot. So again, keep the plastic on it to keep it clean. I love this palette. This palette to me is what I would say is what most the Urban Decay Naked 1, 2, and 3 is for everybody else. This, I feel, is the neutral, perfect neutral palette for, I'm gonna say, deeper skin tones, for the woman of color. All these shades look amazing on us, and I'm gonna be doing lots of eye looks with this. My favorite is number 5. I do number 5 a lot with 12. I do 5 with number 10 a lot. 5 with 9 is perfect. I mean, I've made so many looks with this. It's just gorgeous. And also, what I like to do, 1 and 2 look too light. But when you mix these 2 shades together on your underneath your eyebrow, it makes the perfect flesh color of our skin. I'm talking about for deeper skin tones. Very fleshy color. So if you want to tone down any shimmery eyeshadows like this nude in the LORAC, I mix these 2 together and it instantly just tones down all that shimmer. I just don't want all that shimmer on the top. It looks very dated to me. So these 2 colors are gorgeous together. So I know a lot of people have said, oh, 1 and 2, what am I going to do with those colors? Because, you know, I can't do anything. But somebody with fair skin could do number 2 as a great transition color, and also number 1. So you just have to kind of play with it. But I have been using this palette like crazy. It's only $14 on BH Cosmetics website, and it's worth every penny. I'm going to get another one as well. I love, love, love. This palette is my naked 1, 2, 3, and I feel every woman of color, anyone with deeper skin tone, needs to get this palette because it's perfect. And the pigmentation is even better when you use a primer. It's really nice. So I've been using that, and you're going to see a lot more looks coming up with that. We're going to go into a primer now. I've been using Clinique's, this is my last sample, and I'm going to go ahead and get the full size. Clinique's Super Primer Universal Face Primer. The texture of this primer is fabulous. It's like a lotion, and then it dries matte. So it's not that silicone like Smashbox primer. It's just like a lotion. It just smooths pores and just makes everything polished. And then whatever foundation, whatever you put on top, it's going to look flawless. So I have been loving Clinique. Clinique's like one of those underdog brands. I don't really hear too much going on about raves about their products, and you know, they need some recognition. Their products are really good. So I've been loving that. And let's see here. I have a contouring blush and bronzer by e.l.f. I just recently purchased this and I've been using this up like crazy. This is in Turks and Caicos, so I just wrote it on the back here so I can remember. This is another palette that I feel deeper skin tones should really jump on the bandwagon with this. These are just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at that rich cocoa. It's just gorgeous. Oh, so pretty. And you can even use the lighter shade, which is right there, as a highlight. Even though it says a blush, you can use it as a highlight. I mean, it's just gorgeous. And then when you mix the two together, and I'm a big mixer and I know that I'm probably ruining the inside, but that's the chemistry lover in me. I love to mix colors. That's right there. Gorgeous. e.l.f. I believe it was $4 or $6 or $5 on their website. I can't remember, but it was very affordable. Turks and Caicos. I purchased 2 other ones, but Turks and Caicos seems to be the one I keep reaching for. So, been loving that. And a couple more items. I have a nail polish, Bonne Bell. Good old Bonne Bell from middle school makeup is what I call it, has come out with a brand new collection. And I went ahead and purchased their, it's called American Landscapes. I'm going to be doing a review coming up on that to show you all the colors, the lipsticks, the lip glosses, and the nail polish. This is one from the line, it's called Honolulu, that I've been loving. I have it on my hands right now. And I purposely kind of left it on for a couple of days. I wanted to see the chip factor. The shine has gone away, and I've washed dishes maybe once or twice without gloves, and it's still holding on pretty well. And then of course, you know, showering the water. I just wanted to test the formula and see how well is it going to chip the next day. It's really holding up. The brush is great. The brush reminds me of Sally Hansen's thick brush. So you can pull up a lot of formula with that, and it glides on smooth. So there's really no streaks. 2 coats and you're good to go. And this is a really nice formula. I mean, even the bottle looks much more expensive than what it is. And I mean, I just remember them not even having nail polish for like, I can't remember when. Like I said, it was probably middle school. And it's a really nice formula. So I've got a couple. Again, I'm going to have a review coming up. It's for their American Landscape collection, and I am very, very impressed by their makeup and by their polishes. I mean, it's all like adult makeup now. So good job, Bonne Bell. So I've been loving that. And in correlation with the nail polish, I've been using up the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure. This is the Dry and Go drops. So what you do is after you polish your nails, you use a base coat, polish your nails, put on a top coat, then go ahead and take 1 to 2 drops with the dropper and you apply it onto your nail. So just go boop, boop, and it spreads out on your nail. And then within 1 minute, it's completely dry. Your nail is dry. You can just go. And what's so great is the product will go down into your cuticles. It's got vitamin E and jojoba oil and so forth inside, so that it will go ahead and nourish and moisturize your cuticles. So actually, not only is it drying your nails, but your cuticles look healthy too. So my nails have just been looking so much better since I've just went ahead and started using this, because I change my nail polish often and the cuticles, you know, can get messed up a lot due to the nail polish remover. So this has been great. So I've been really loving that. Last product to show you is a lipstick, and this is my Giorgio Armani's Rouge Armani shears in the number 600. This is actually what the case looks like. I love the magnetic case. She's very, I love that sound. You can just do it all day long. And this is in the color Sheer Plum. And I purchased this one because one of my Holy Grail Armani lipsticks is discontinued now. And this is the Sheer Transparent number 10. So I was trying to find one that was as close as possible when I went to the counter, as close as possible to this color, because this is my favorite lipstick. I've gone through tubes of this. So he's reformulated all his packaging and changed the lipsticks, changed everything, eyeshadows, and can't get this anymore. But I can't use this anymore because it's kind of spoiled. So I'm going to go ahead and just use my new lipstick. But that's what, you know, the old one looked like. Fair skin. And here is the new one. So the new one's just a little bit, it's right there, a little bit deeper by a hair, but it's the closest I can get. So that's what it will look like on lighter skin tones. Dark, light. I love how I can do that, so I can show it. I'll apply some on the viewfinder. Myself in focus here. It's so pretty. I love that lip gloss. Lipstick, excuse me. I love it. Love that sound. I love it. So that has been my favorites for the month of May. Please let me know in the comments what have been your products that you have been using up like crazy in the month of May. I would love to know what you've been up to. And you can always, as usual, find me on all the social media sites. In the down bar, it's listed under Social Bear for Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, every site. So if you do need to reach me, the quickest way is through Twitter with hashtag AskBear. Again, I would love to know what products you've been using up for May. I do want to give a little shout out to my 22, 23 subscribers that I have. I am so happy to be here. I love the fact that you stop by, take time out of your day to watch me and see what I'm doing and what I'm coming up with. I am so happy again to be here and making these videos and sharing some tips and everything with everybody. But I am so happy. So for especially my subscribers, thank you. I came on here just wanting to do all kind of different things and share some ideas, and I love it. Whether I have one subscriber, I could care less. As long as I am touching somebody and they're spending time and they're watching, that's just golden to me. So thank you. Thank you very much. Again, have a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll talk to you later.